Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Scott Schell and I'm a specialist in the Germanic languages. I have a bachelor's degree in German, a master's degree in linguistics, and a PhD in Germanic linguistics. And in this video today what I wanted to do is give you part 3 of the Old Saxon name series. So again, just to recap, I have about 120 recorded, but for each part in the series I will go ahead and provide you an additional 10 names. So the structure of this video is just like the other parts. I will go ahead and provide you with the attested form of the name on the screen, and then I will go ahead and give you the Heliand version of the name as far as like how it would have actually been pronounced in the Heliand, and then I will go ahead and give you the name in runes, and then give you any other additional comments as far as it being actually a name that was meant for a man or a woman. Alright, so the first name in this series is going to be Eghild. Eghild. This is literally edge or sword specifically, and battle or fight. It could also be translated as like battle courage. So it's like sword, battle courage. And this name was specifically meant actually for women. So again, we have this warrior society in which case men can fight and women can fight, especially in these times of the Saxon Wars. The next name that I wanted to give you is Eghild. Eghild. This is literally edge or sword, and then Wia is more like a sacred grove specifically. This is again a name that was meant for a woman. And I will actually get into, later on I'll get into the different concepts of sacred space in Old Saxon. But yes, specifically historically, the Wia here is meant for it to be like a sacred grove. It is directly also related to Old Norse ve. The next name is going to be Elemod. Elemod. This is ele as in like the other or the outsider, and then mod is literally like heart or mood, if you will. Go ahead and see my Old Saxon Soul Complex video for a more in-depth discussion of mod. And this name specifically was recorded for a woman as well. The next name that I wanted to give you is Euric. Euric. This is literally horse ruler. This Eu here is actually related to the rune name Eghild as well. It is specifically meant for like a war horse in particular. It's related to Old English ale and then Old Norse yor, and this name was specifically recorded for a man. The next name that I wanted to give you is Eghild. Eghild. This is literally Earl, battle courage. And this name was meant for a woman as well. Anything that ends in hild is going to be meant specifically for a woman. And this Earl here, which means directly, which is directly cognate to English Earl, is not related to the rune master title Erelaz. I will go ahead and get into that next weekend with a new video which discusses what Erelaz actually means. The next name is going to be Earl Wolf. Earl Wolf. This is Earl Wolf, and it was specifically meant for a man. The next name is going to be Everwinnie. Everwinnie. This is literally boar as in ever, and then Winnie as in friend, or specifically like win. This is actually kind of an interesting name because it's very Ingveonic, right? I mean, the mention of boars being displayed on helmets in Beowulf is also telling, you know, since the story itself actually took place in and around Denmark. So the boar symbology here is very strong. The next word that I want to give you is Everhard. Everhard. This is literally boar, bold, and this name was also recorded for a man. And it's also, you know, it's the same ever in the previous name that I just mentioned, as in like Everwinnie. And in fact, if you know anyone named Erwin is actually directly related to Everwinnie. Just kind of a nice little side note there. So the next name that I wanted to give you is Folkward. Folkward. This name is actually really interesting because of its sort of like military connotations. This person's name was literally meant protector of the people, or really the warder of the folk. So it really has this sort of like Thor-like quality to it. And this name was recorded specifically for a man. The last name that I wanted to give you today is Friðurûna. Friðurûna. This is literally Frith, as in like peace, and then Runa, as in like a mystery. So you have Frith, mystery, or Frith-Rune, and this name was specifically recorded for a woman. Alright, that is all I have for you today. I just wanted to go ahead and give you part 3 of this series. Go ahead and please like the video, comment, share, subscribe, everything that I always ask you to do at the end of all of my videos. It really lets me see interest and lets me see who's actually interested and so on and so forth. So, alright, well, go ahead and have a great week, and I will see you all soon.